Do you see this? This is a Tibetan Mastiff. Do you see his teeth? Does he look like he's playing or having a good time? No. I'll answer it for you because you took too long. Yeah. If you want to see this closer up, just go to my Facebook page, Tasha Harris, Gilroy, California. Sorry for doing it this way, but I didn't feel like editing the film, the video. So, I did that to say that, oh, what happened to my leg? My leg is messed up, y'all. Not mine. The one on the tripod. I did that to say, where am I? You know, I understand. I mean, I deal with people every single day of my life since I was 16 and had to give somebody a reading because my throat swelled up so bad when I told Spirit I wasn't going to tell them what they told me to tell him. And it never ceased to amaze me how a person, and yes, I'm going to send you this video. Actually, I'm going to send this video to 2 of you because this part is for one, the other part's for somebody else. How crazy you are, the person I'm sending this to, not the average person. To ask me for help, you ask me for my guidance, my assistance, and when I tell you something, how dare you talk to me like that? Well, you did sound crazy, like a person on drugs. I gotta have these numbers for the lottery. I gotta have these numbers. I gotta have these numbers. Pray that I get these numbers. I'll send you money to bless these numbers. No, baby boy. You see, how it works is you have to be on the, you know, water seeks its own level, so does vibration. Okay? So since you ask me, oh, you didn't ask yourself. Though you probably asked a few other, you know, mediums. You have to come up to that vibration. It doesn't matter if it's a lottery. It doesn't matter if it's a raffle ticket. It doesn't matter how you think you might receive the money. It's not about the how. It's about getting the money. And you're putting your heart and soul into this. You've been writing me for 3 days, putting your heart and soul into these lottery numbers. Now, I'm not saying that that's ridiculous, because obviously people do win, duh. But I'm saying it's not the end-all be-all. And then don't write me hate mail because I said something you didn't want to hear, obviously. Okay? So, yeah, that made me a little frustrated. And you just need to take a step back and see what I said isn't coming from Tasha being mean. It's coming partly from Tasha and partly from Spirit saying you first need to just appreciate what you have already. That's the first step to getting to the next step in anything. Appreciate what you have now. Do you really think the universe is just going to pour out $1 million when you blow $2, you know, on liquor every day or whatever? I don't know what your case is. Just an idea, example, you know? So all you people out there that get readings, and you hear my radio show especially, cutting people off when they're rude and nasty to my hosts, you know, or co-hosts and guests, no, we don't deserve that. You called in for a reading and you want to tell us, no, that's not true because we did such and such and such and such. Yeah. Click. Bye-bye. I'm not going to let you talk to my co-hosts and guests like that. Least of all, me. Yeah, so that's why I tend to be very mean when it comes to using my gifts and my abilities. You know, you're just going to get mad and bounce off and hang up because you didn't hear what you wanted to hear. Well, what good is that in life? Do you go to work and say, boss, pay me $1 million so I can retire tomorrow? Yeah, see how that works. Let me know. I am no different. I'm a human telephone, but I'm still not going to lie on my spirit guides or lie on your grandma. If she says no, you and that boy, girl, whatever aren't meant to be together, I'm not going to lie and tell you what you want to hear just because you're calling into my show or just because you're paying me $75 for an hour reading, which usually ends up to be about 2 or 3 hours. Because I don't stop talking until they stop talking. And so if you are in a high energy, one time I did a 4-hour reading. I have to. I know my purpose for being. And obviously, when you said this morning that you did know your purpose for being, you lied. Because I can tell you one thing about that. It's not just to piss off Tosh, you know? So, think, folks. Just think. Really? Do you tell your children anything and everything they want to hear? Your mate? No. Which brings me to my next point. Trust. You know? I'm a baby Aries, and I have experienced big issues with trust. Having, you know, come from a background where my family members, the people that came out of my mother's womb, were not the people that my mother raised, because my mother raised me, and I'm a pretty damn good person, you know, trustworthy. If you tell me to be there at 11 o'clock, I'm going to be there a quarter till. Because if you come on time, that's late, Mama said. Thank God I had the mother I had. She might not have done everything I thought she should have. She's my mother. I could shit on her if I want to. Oh, sorry. I guess I could have turned the light on first, huh? Sorry. See, even, it's only, what, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning. It's still so dark inside my little palace. So, I opted to divorce them years ago and get new siblings. God didn't put us here to be by ourselves. So, why not? You know? So I did. And I trust them, and they trust me, and I love them, and they love me and support me, and we do good for each other. And occasionally, yes, you know, I do hear things I don't want to hear, but you know it's only to help you grow. But anyway, my issue in this half of the video is, you know, when you tell me something, just as a human, I know how to keep a secret. Okay? As a businesswoman, I know to ask permission for everything. Everything. Who says that? Cat Williams. You know, I would never just take your confidence and trash it by, you know, putting it out in public. If I say something, you know, we said in private, I would never, you know, divulge anybody's name, you know, address, phone number. Honey, I'm an old-fashioned black woman. I don't even give out your email without permission. Yeah, no, cause you know, in the old days, well, even still till today, most black people I know do not. You better not give out my phone number. So that's why I put it all over the internet. If you want to reach me, it's 408-357-3885. There you go. And you say, oh, everybody's gonna call. No, everybody don't call me. The people that are supposed to call me, call me. But I would never, ever want to lose a friend, an associate, a duck, a chicken, a bird, because I divulged something that we said in private. Even for no other reason. I am a minister. I am a doctor. I would never, ever. And I understand if that's your fear or paranoia or issue, whatever you want to call it, that's you. That's got nothing to do with me. I don't ever want to hear you say, don't tell nobody. Really? Really? You're on restriction. Don't talk to me for another 3 days. Yeah, I mean it. I don't need to hear that. I don't even need to think the thought that you even think the thought that you can't trust me. That's not a joke to me. Time, human time, and trust. Let's not even go there. No. Ever again. Okay? So, if you don't want to hear an answer, don't ask the question. And if you don't feel you have my trust, don't talk to me. Ever. So, now on a good tip, how much time do I have left? I'm so excited. Okay, so I've been watching lots of different Voodoo, pagan, witchy, oh shoot, some other names. I wrote them down, but I was too excited to start this video. So I've been working with a lot more. I've expanded my mind to ask more different questions, I guess I could say. So I am meeting more different people, you know, on levels that I never even heard of humanly before, you know. So yeah, I'll make a video about that later, and it's going to be like a 3-hour video. It is just so fascinating, the other new people I'm meeting. So 2 other witches, I'm going to be helping them with their botanicas and witch shop, whatever you want to call it. Oh, and that reminds me, you remember a few weeks ago I asked for help because this little girl wants to start her own witch shop, and at that time she's going to come out of the broom closet and all the whole 9, because her family doesn't know. They're, you know, strict, whatever they are, I forgot. So if you feel the move to make a donation to her new shop, oh, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You know, we've been working on this for a long time, and she finally made the decision. So I hope you all encourage her through me, because obviously she doesn't want people to have her name and address yet. No, I'm not just trying to steal stuff, because you see my videos, I can ask for stuff, okay? Just, you know, a little packet of herbs or a little incense or whatever, just to have something put on her shelf, to say, hey, this is my shop, this is me, this is who I am. And she's moving out of the house. You know, all this is happening at the same time for her. I'm so excited for her. I'm so excited. It's hard to just sit still on a hopefully only 15-minute video, because I want to put this on all my channels, you know. So I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, and I'd be happy to assist you when you calm down, Mr. I'm so wrong. And I'm crazy. And to the trust guy, yeah, I love you. I'll talk to you in a few days. Today is such a glorious day. I tell you, things are just looking up, and I'm gonna share that with you in a separate video. My good things that Mother Moon gave me, this blue moon. I'm just so excited. So many wonderful things are happening, and you know, I look forward to change. I accept change. I look forward to change, you know, and I love and approve of myself just the way I am, toothless and all. Oh, and yeah, I should be having some new teeth pretty soon, some new chompers. Oh, I'm so excited. So I hope I can share my excitement with you, and you go have a beautiful, wonderful, exciting day. I love you. Love yourself. Bye.